What's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, and today we've got Cosmic Crucible Week 3, Round 1 going against Tyler Darko, and Room 1, interesting, we've got Absolute A-Force, Nightcrawler, Dormammu in here, pretty fascinating. Room number 2, we've got Night Stalker's Kestrel stopping the charge mechanic, the summon from the room. Room number 3, we've got the Wanda's Revenge thing, the Retaliate room, essentially, by these Avengers. Room number 4, we've got Liberty with Ultimus. Room number 5, we've got Phoenix Force, Annihilators. And then room 6, we've got a Pre-Taunt, Null, Sus, Songbird, and Odin. So, very interesting combination here that I am going to try to do something extremely stupid in. But first, let's go into room number 1, and let's watch Accursed not beat a team they should absolutely be beating. So we are going to be dropping Juggernaut as per usual. I'm going to be throwing in Black Cat here because Accursed does not have anything to stop good old revives. So I figured let's throw in Black Cat in here. And let's see how this ends up working. So we do have some skirmishers in here, obviously, because of the room. I do not, because I'm too lazy to change it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Black Cat's a skirmisher, so I guess she's going to be assisting and putting slow on everybody. So that'll be pretty fun and exciting. This should be fine, hopefully, as long as I can shut down Kahori. But Kahori is tied with Helverine on speed. So I really do hope I win that coin flip. Did I say drop Juggernaut? No, yeah, drop Mordo. Mordo's always being dropped. Sorry. Did I say drop Juggernaut? No, you drop Mordo. Mordo's almost always being dropped from the team. So there goes the revives, just as I expected. Nightcrawler did dodge it, but that's okay. What I am going to do here is I'm going to stun Kahori to make sure she doesn't do anything. And by stun her, I mean I'm just going to look at her and not stun her because it's going to get resisted. So I'm going to ult here. I'm going to go all in on Kahori to make sure she goes down. Maybe the slow from Black Cat will be good enough. That would be kind of nice to have. Let's see. Let's go over here, I suppose. Okay, assist, good hit. Helverine is going first. Absolutely amazing. I don't think primary target matters at all, but I'll target Medusa just for reasons. Holy smokes. Well, goodbye, everybody. Wow. I can honestly say I was not expecting that much damage from Helverine at 4 stars, but I guess he is gear tier 20, and most of them are not any bit overpowered, except for, I think Kahori was the only gear tier 20 here, so. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Get some health steal out here, get the assist. Awesome. All right, well, this worked out well. Good job. This does extra damage to Safeguard as well. Hey, great job, Accursed. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. What a time to be alive. All right, well, that worked out well. Yeah, Kahori was the only gear tier 20, and Medusa, so pretty much, or Ms. Marvel Classic, so pretty much the only ones that survived. So I'll take it. Cool. At least they all died. That works out well. So let's get into room number 2. We're going to do a mirror matchup here, and it should go well. And I think I'm going to use Big Time Spider-Man instead of Moon Knight to get off the pre-taunt. So let's do Big Time Spider-Man. Make sure we get off the pre-taunt pretty quickly here. It'll be interesting to see who they clone. I don't know who they're going to end up cloning. So yeah, we'll see. But we'll get off the pre-taunt, rewind wherever we want to rewind, and then go from there. Let's go. We do have the 5% speed bar extra as well because Oath is on offense on my side, obviously. So we do get that little bonus to help with the coin flips everywhere. And then getting off this pre-taunt is kind of paramount. So let's make sure we do that. Awesome. We are off the pre-taunt. And then we can also go straight down the middle here and hit pretty much everybody that's important except for Oath, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We should be able to Yeeto Delito everybody, and it does look like we are doing just that, which is great. All right, you're a goner. Let's make sure Oath dies here. She probably would have died no matter what, but let's just make sure, just in case. Didn't matter. Absolutely perfect. Amazing. What did we take? 4 turns there? Big Time Spider-Man, Blade, Oath, and Agatha. Cool. That worked out great. You'll love to see it. Did Agatha even take a turn? Maybe she didn't. No, she did there. She was at the end. That's right. All right, cool. That worked out well. Room number 3, we're gonna do something pretty straightforward here. We're gonna do Tangled, and then we're gonna do Lady Death. I could just do Vigilante on this, couldn't I? I could probably just Vigilante this instead of trying to get cute with it. All right, we're going to Vigilante this because Silver Sable should technically delete everybody. The fastest on their team, I think, is Hercules at 126, so we should have Sable and Hitmonkey going before them. Only one way to find out now, isn't there? All right, let's do it. See how it works. Vigilante should shred here. We're also going to take the Safeguard off as well because I think they get Safeguard, or is that only with Morgan Le Fay giving Safeguard to, like, Scarlet Witch? I can never remember. No Safeguard, but they do have defense up, but that'll be rectified quite quickly. All right, let's make sure we are working on Hercules as quickly as possible because I think he's going to be my only problem, but I can stun him, which is lovely. So now he's stunned, and he is taken out of the equation. Bunch of pings there from Hitmonkey. Awesome. Let's go here on Falcon, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid with his ult or his special or something. Let's see. Who goes next? All right, we got Wanda going, putting that defense down out there, and then we did get a big hit from Falcon like I thought would happen. Hitmonkey did end up dying. Little unfortunate, but Punisher should clean up here unless, you know, we get a dodge from Vision. Okay, he didn't dodge that. Awesome. So we did lose somebody. Hitmonkey died, but that's okay. We got a good fight there, so that worked out pretty well. Hitmonkey got targeted, so a little unfortunate, but that's all right. It was a Gear 20 Falcon. Maybe I should have stunned him, but I think Hercules would have done some pretty big damage too. So there was 2 threats on either corner. He was smart about that. All right, room number 4. Let's do good old Sinister Six here. My favorite team of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. This team is just... This team, I think, will always be my favorite team. This is the best team I think they have ever come out with. So yeah, let's do it. So Superior 6 going into a Liberty with Ultimus. Room number 4 doesn't really do anything because this is the Starjammers room with Annihilators, so nothing changing here. Yeah, and we'll never see a rework that awesome again. You're not wrong, which is sad. I really wish we could see a rework that awesome again because by far this is my favorite team of all time. So really, really love them. All right, let's hit a big fat ultimate, get a big rewind, as well as flip some positive effects and negative effects. Everything did get flipped except for Cap Sam, which is fine. You do want to make sure the ability block goes on Ultimus here because he ults and he could delete somebody. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen because he does get more hits based off of how many positive effects you have. So making sure that doesn't happen is definitely important. Let's do the special over here. Ultimus is a goner. Awesome. And then let's go here, put the ability block on Cap Sam. It did not land, but the assists are landing, so I do want to make sure Cap Sam dies. I also do want to make sure I'm taking off defense up and block chance everywhere I can. Okay, Shocker, going to do the special, and then he's going to do the big fat reach around. Awesome. I don't know what made him start doing that reach around, but it is one of the funniest things in this game now. All right, let's special on Patriot here. Try to take him out. He's almost gone. And then Kraven should end up ending this with the bleeds. Yep, cool. And then the ult from Doc Ock should do great here as well. Let's go here. And then Joaquin hopefully dies to the summons. Absolutely. That doesn't count as a turn for your efficiency bonus. Fun fact for you. So yeah, nice. The summons killed him. Pretty straightforward there. Yeah, it's just Liberty, you know. So this is where the crap starts, obviously. So yeah, this is where the pain starts. I am going to use a mortal here, and they're most likely going to fail because it's a mortal, and you know, a mortal just doesn't like to work well for me. I got to change their ISOs around. I did use them in room 1 the other day. So I want to make sure we're changing some of those around. Let's go to healer here. Cool. Striker, healer, striker, raider. Cool. All right. Let's see how this ends up working out. I'm presuming I'm not going to be able to get a stun on Omega Red here. So I got to stun Gore anyway. So I do have to make sure he's not going to go because he would take the charges off of Storm. Can't let that happen. So no matter what, I have to stun him. Let's see how this ends up working out for me. All right, we got Gore. Let's get the stun here. Awesome. Defense down is now gone as well. Incredible. I guess let's just get all the damage on Omega Red and hope for the best, right? All right, getting some good damage out there. Cool. Getting the assists as well, which is great. Let's get the special. Hit Omega Red still. I don't want to bring them together because Thanos is already getting low, and I don't want to push him early, so then I lose my speed up. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. I don't want Gladiator going and taking my speed up away, but I'm going to rewind here. Okay, Gladiator. Oh, he's not taking the speed up away. That's right. He's basicking. This absolutely is not going to kill because I have offense down, but at least if it kills Thanos, I don't have to worry about him. Hopefully it does. The assist comes in and kills Thanos maybe. Nope. All right, well, that's a little unfortunate. Thanos is just going to basic. Polaris is down, which is not the worst. How's turn meter looking here? Let's do the ult here. Get offense up. Defense up. Let's make sure you're a goner. I don't want to deal with you on the next hit that I'm absolutely going to have to do. Okay. Good. That's gone immediately. Okay, let's basic there because we have to. Let's eat some of these abilities, and then Phoenix or Omega Red's going to ult, which is fine. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'll take that. So now we don't have to worry about Omega Red ult, and then Gladiator also has no abilities. Phoenix is dead, so I'll take that as a cleanup. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go to 6 first before we try to clean that up, just so we see what's available. Because 6 is definitely going to be rough, and I absolutely shouldn't have saved it to the end, but I did anyway because it's funny. So here's what we're going to try. We are trying Fantastic Four, the new 3-piece. They are going to stop the speed stat from null. We're also going to be gaining a bunch of speed stat as well, is my understanding, unless I read the kit wrong and that's only an arena. Probably is, and I'm stupid. But hopefully that ends up working. And Mr. Fantastic is going to get a pre-taunt out there, which is great. So we don't have to worry about Sus doing anything. We also have the battlefield effect from Franklin that's going to stop the assists. So we shouldn't have to worry about Odin assisting as long as my team goes before Sus. But we don't have anything stopping speed bar here, so that could be an issue. But yeah, let's find out together, shall we? We also have Shadow King in here because I'm going to be ulting a bunch so that he's going to get a bunch of turn meter and be able to take a turn relatively quickly as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what ends up happening. I don't know how the turn meter is going to end up working out. It does look like Sus is going to go first, which is pretty unfortunate because now the assist comes out from Odin. So that's not great. All right, so let's get the ult out here. That's a big hit. We got the silence out there as well. We got Shadow King doing a bunch of damage. Awesome. Super Scroll with his basic. Okay. Do I try to just all in him? Or do I all in null so I can come in with APOC after this? I don't think either is a good idea. Let's just go on Odin here. There's the pre-taunt gone, which is great. Songbird's going now, which is less great. Let's hit the fat special here. That's going to do some pretty good damage. Yep, okay. He's going to basic, which is fine because he still hasn't specialed. I have Old Man Logan still, and Null just went. So I think I can end up doing this. Okay. I think I can end up cleaning this up. So a little bit unfortunate that Sus ended up going first there. Changed it up a little bit so Invisible Woman wasn't able to help out with the damage. So that definitely did not help me in any regard there. But I think I could do like an Old Man Logan pre-taunt there to help out. Songbird's going to special, so it's not like it really matters all that much. What do I end up doing here now? So let's do Old Man Logan. APOC. Let's do Juggernaut Zombie. Yeah, he's going to clear the exhaust, which is fine. I don't really care that he clears the exhaust. Let's go there. And then who else would be potentially good? I don't have Kahori to use. Maybe we do Kang and Iron Patriot. Start breaking up Cabal a little bit. Give extra damage to Kang, extra damage to Iron Patriot, and extra damage to APOC as well. Maybe we can get through them. Also, the speed from Kang's going to be really helpful. The special... Sus isn't going to special. Sus is going to ult, isn't he? That's less good, too. Sus is going to end up ulting, isn't he? I think Sus is going to ult. Sus ulted? Okay, so Sus is going to basic. So then let's put him over here, and maybe what ends up happening is Sus basics, hits Zombie Juggernaut, hits APOC. APOC retaliates because I have villains here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. So my entire team should be going before Odin here. Other than Iron Patriot because of Kang with the turn meter help. So let's see. Okay. Let's go here. I can't put slow on Null anyway, so let's just go here, get a big hit. Awesome. He is specialing. Damn it. I thought he was basicing. That would have been better if he basicked. That's a little unfortunate. Well, he's basicing now. There's the counterattack from APOC. Awesome. Let's stun Songbird because I have to. I'm not stopping the charge mechanic from Odin anymore either, which is really bad because Old Man Logan's taken a turn. So that's not great. You got Null taking a turn now. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of have to ability block him here because if not, he's gonna special. Let's just ability block him here, and he, good Lord have mercy, he would resist it. All right, maybe Old Man Logan gets enough turn meter and goes before Odin here and can ult and delete him. If not, I'm gonna have to back out here and change the placement up a little bit. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to change the placement up a little bit. All right. The problem is Old Man Logan will be going before Odin because if I use Kang there, right? So that's kind of unfortunate, especially if he's getting the assists. I am going to be getting Old Man Logan going first. And that's kind of screwing me because I really don't want Old Man Logan to go before Odin. That's kind of screwing me at that point, which is really unfortunate. Why not Cabal Kang now? Okay, yeah, let's do Cabal Kang. Let's do full Cabal. Oops. Let's do full Cabal Kang and APOC here. And maybe we could just out-damage this. And maybe we can out-damage this. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can out-damage this. Wait, I put in APOC. Where is he? All right, maybe we can try to out-damage this. That would be kind of lovely. We will be going faster. Maybe just the amount of sheer just pain going out there will work. I guess let's find out. Let's see what happens. This is my best bet here. If not, then we don't full clear, and then we'll go back and clear number 5. But I think this is my best bet here. So let's see. Sus, obviously, turn meter is not going to be working for him because of Cabal. We're going very fast as well, so let's get a big hit here. Special, awesome. Okay, we're just gonna all in on Odin and hope he ends up dying. Hopefully the defense down, the assists end up killing him. And it does look like it will. Make sure Odin dies here with the assist. Striker bleeds. He's a goner. Okay, that worked. All right, we got Null going, which is a little unfortunate. He did not hit very hard, though, which is very fortunate. Songbird super low turn meter. Let's ult here. Hit Null the hardest. Cool. And then let's go here. Kill Sus before he takes a turn, because I really don't want him doing anything. He's a goner. Carnage is going to hit decently hard. Not too hard, actually. Kang, good job, buddy. Let's ult here. Hit the Carnage. Neither of them would have died anyway. All right, cool. Well, this worked out well. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. I wasn't sure if I was going to have the damage for this or not with Cabal King APOC, but I'll take it. That worked out well. So dropped an extra fight there for instead of just running in with this, but that's okay. Killing that pre-taunt definitely helped out because I was able to keep targeting Odin there and make sure he got the defense down and all the assists were hitting him. So that helped out immensely. Now what we could do is we could do like Ares, new warriors here. And we should be good. Obviously taking out Dagger, putting in Cloak. Ares to stop the safeguard, also some damage. And then we're just going to get the rewinds. And hopefully Omega Red never takes a turn. I think this is my best bet. I'm pretty sure it is. Unless I take in, like, fast characters, Old Man Logan. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that instead. Let's do Ultimus, because I think I have Ultimus, right? Yeah, I do. All right, so let's take this out instead. We're going to do Ares, Ultimus, Nightcrawler for a fast stun. Old Man Logan for damage, and then we're going to do Lady Deathstrike as well, just for gear tier 20, rewind damage, all that kind of stuff. So this should work. Nightcrawler should be going before Omega Red no matter what. Ultimus will be clearing the taunt as well. I don't know if Ultimus goes before Nightcrawler or not, but there's only one way to find out, so we'll see what happens here. Hopefully Ultimus gets enough speed. He does get 30% turn meter on spawn because of the taunt, but I'm not sure if that's more than Nightcrawler will end up getting because of the speed up on spawn. All right, Nightcrawler did go first, but we'll still special to give turn meter to allies and make sure people are going faster. All right. That's unfortunate. I was kind of expecting Ultimus to go a little bit faster, but I guess not. All right, so let's go here, I guess, for a big hit with offense up. We get the assist as well. Lady Deathstrike with the rewind. Hopefully the bleeds are enough and he just bleeds out. He probably should. Well, he's definitely dead now. Okay, bye. All right, he's gone. That worked out well. I will take it. This hits twice, so more damage. Okay, cool. That worked out well. All right, not too bad. A little bit of a mess up in 6. And 5 dropped an extra fight. So dropped 3 fights total. Let's see how my opponent did. He does have Professor X on offense. So I'm sure he wiped the floor with my face. And he did indeed. So even that extra drop fight in 6, I would have lost anyway based off of efficiency. So not too bad. Oh well. Room number 1 did full Illuminati against Sus and Liberty. Room number 2 dropped 2 fights, tried to Vigilante it, did not work. Tried to Immortal it, did not work. And then he used full Fantastic 4 with the 3 new ones at Gear Tier 20 as well. Room number 3, Professor X, Quasar, APOC, Old Man Logan, and Black Knight, all at Gear Tier 20 except for APOC. Lord have mercy. That's a big fight there, and it did not go that well, actually. That's pretty interesting. Room number 4, Starjammer's Mirror. Room number 5, Vigilante, taking out Orcus with Emma. And then room number 6, Accursed Mephisto, taken out good old CB, Emma, Mephisto, Black Knight, and Odin. So nice. Accursed can do things when you have Mephisto with them. So that's okay. It's a loss, but it is what it is. I had fun. I got to see good old Fantastic 4 in action as well. So that was kind of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this has been Dolem. Later, MSFers.